The situation for women in the UK is absolutely horrendous. Now, admittedly, most of them did vote for this with their emotional, retarded, left-wing voting, but that doesn't mean that they should, well, you know, maybe they're learning their lesson, but, you know, it's awful, it's awful. It's awful that a woman can't even go on a night out now. Apparently, I'm about to show you some footage from a TikToker which clearly displays this, but apparently migrants, I mean, we're all used to these scenes where clubs have just become migrant hellhole grape fests, but you know, at least, I mean, it's borderline sexual assault on the dance floor, really, isn't it? But at least, you know, there's an element of courting, there's an element of like, oh, I'm dancing, I'm trying to impress you. I mean, not really, these guys also know he's great, let's be honest. But this, what's happening now, they're not even bothering going into the clubs, they're just waiting on the streets for the girls to come out drunk and then jumping on them, just grabbing them.
You okay? You okay? You okay? No? You're not okay? Do you know these?
Yeah.
These?
Yeah.
You know them, yeah?
Yeah. We are.
No, you don't know them. Yeah, you're not with these though, are you?
Yeah.
You're not with these though, are you?
Sorry?
No. It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
You're not with them, are you? You're in jogging bottoms, you ain't getting no club in jogging bottoms. You were literally, I saw you pushing her. She looks scared for her life.
No, not at all, man.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Yes.
What are you doing all tonight? She looks scared for her life, man.
Okay, man.
I know you're just walking away.
Okay.
I thought these like your love of your lives just said. Why are you running for? Oi! Stop harassing girls, you weirdos!
How bad is that? How bad is that? And you know what the most shocking thing is? I'm not shocked by the scumbags, the migrants. I'm shocked by the women. Like, they seem to just be accepting it. I mean, I appreciate it's a difficult situation. Physically, there's maybe not much they can do, but they don't seem to be fighting them off. I mean, there's no doubt, I know I don't know what it's like to be a woman, but there's no doubt if I was a woman in that situation, I would be absolutely screaming at them, get the fuck away from me, you stinking fucking, and then a load of words that I'm not allowed to say on YouTube. I'd be going absolutely mad at them. You know, I'd be slapping the shit out of them. I'd be screaming for help. I'd be doing, you know, there's no way I'd just be walking along and letting this, oh god, there's so many words I want to say that I can't say, but this, you know, just disgusting human being hold on to me. Hold on to me like he's got some sort of right to me. I mean, what was going to happen if these TikTokers didn't intervene? Like, were women just going to go home with them because, well, this is England now, this is our culture now. If a dark man comes up to me and grabs hold of me and decides that I'm now his possession because that's all he knows from his third world culture, then I just have to go along with it because, you know, we now live in a country that's fast moving towards Sharia law and Muslim majority, so I might as well get used to it. I mean, is that what's going on? It's mind-blowing. It's times like these we could do with an Amelia Power Ranger.
It's morphing time. Amelia, attack!
Maybe if we teach them all how to do some Irish dancing or some dancing of our culture, they won't feel the need to grape anymore and they'll be able to impress the women. Maybe not. Meanwhile, you know, even though this is going on all over the streets of Europe and women are no longer safe, we keep bringing them in by the boatload, bringing them in by the plane load, bringing them in by the whatever way we can get them in load. So this is a Somalian family of, I think it's 13 in Germany. I saw this, first of all, shared by a libtard German charity type thing, celebrating with these poor Somalians who had waited so long for the house of their dreams. Have now got this, like, what looks like a countryside mansion. Like, can you imagine? And where does this end? There's a lot of people in Somalia. There's a shitload of people in Africa. And then when you take India and Pakistan and all these other shite countries that everyone obviously all these people want to live around white people, you know, because they're the ones that create the best countries. You know, I saw a post, a really good post, like, can we just have an island full of us racists to live on happily? And somebody commented, within 50 years it would be the best country in the world, and all the other ones, the third worlders, would want to come and live there, just like they do in every white country. But what I just can't get, and I know these liberals are retarded, like I know they don't think of consequences. All they think about is a virtue signal. All they think about is what will make me popular, what will make me sound good. I mean, I've realised that these protests that all these liberals go on, it's like their way of socialising. Like, they can't socialise, they can't make friends, you know, they can't be open, they can't be honest, they can't be vulnerable. So all they have is this retarded virtue signal, and it's like it's their community, it's their form of socialising.
History, don't deny it! Jail was a trans riot! It's our history, don't human rights! Trans rights are human rights! Trans rights are human rights!
So I know I'm trying to apply common sense to the retarded, but where does it end? Can refugees are welcome here? All right, great. So what? All of Somalia? All of Africa? I mean, tiny, teeny little island. I mean, what are they thinking? Like, where do they think this ends, and how do they think it's going to look in 10 years, let alone 50 years? But I know we don't think like that, because that's not popular, and they just need to get the attention of other retards. Refugees are welcome here. And clearly they are welcome, because we're building, now have councils in England building houses that are just for migrants.
Yeah, it would be nice if they had some homes for people who are on the council house list already, really. Like, yeah, people who are pay tax into the British system. It's quite like, but I think that is now considered a fringe or an extreme view.
I actually think it's immoral. I mean, I don't care if people think that that's a fringe or an extreme view, but everybody's always talking about having compassion for all of the people that are coming here illegally. I think that we should be having compassion for the people who are living in these communities, who are having all of these undocumented young men foisted on them against their will. They've never consented to this. And you have all of these people who can't get on the housing ladder, who are living in subpar council accommodation. Why on earth should somebody who's never paid into the system, who's only just come here, be given a brand new property?
And
it's wrong.
By the way, just very quickly, you're absolutely right. And as much if there's £500 million up for grabs, do you know that some of the worst landlords around the country are councils? And the amount of times the Housing Ombudsman has had to intervene about councils renting out substandard properties. So they should be done up first.
Are you in favour of this?
No, we do actually have a housing crisis already. We do have shitloads of English people who have been waiting for years to get a council flat, council house, probably a flat. And yet we're building houses for migrants only. So we're basically saying that they are more important than English people. I mean, clearly we're saying that because we have a two-tier justice system. It's very obvious from the way the politicians view us, they hate us, and they seem to love these third worlders. It's as if they work for It's Always Them Every Time club that are trying to destroy the West, trying to destroy it through, you know, what they did tell us in a speech called Kalergi Plan. You know, it's as if that's happening, and they're destroying the West by bringing in a load of third worlders that will mix the gene pool, bring down the IQ and divide everyone, so that they're easily controlled. It's just a wild conspiracy theory though. And here's a lovely clip from India showing what we're getting when we bring in these third world retards. So this is men reacting to people driving cows around, because the cows are sacred out there, which probably means they like to fuck them. So that's why they, you know, don't want them transporting away, because where will they stick the dick? want that in England. Because it would be allowed with our two-tier justice system. They just get a, don't do that. Please don't do that. You know, just like when they find them raping girls, like, I don't know if they even say don't do that. I mean, in most reports that I'm seeing, the police were just like, oh, right, yeah, very good. Sorry to disturb you. We're not racist. Just keep raping that 8-year-old as long as we're not racist. And finally, in just a symbol of how backward society is, here we are all clapping this man beast. I mean, my God, have you ever seen such a clear example of a transsexual man? He is literally towering above everyone in the room like a great big NFL player with a massive fucking 14-inch black man's schlong. Like, what the fuck are we playing at? That is so clearly a transsexual man. Like, it's just a big gay man with a wig on, quite clearly. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please kick some buttons. Big love.